and is a ladder match for the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Championship. Yay! The way to win this match is to get the belt above the ring using a ladder. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, the challenger. He'll be accompanied to the ring by his hetero-life mate, Johnny Danger. He's from the hillside, Manitoba, Canada. He weighs 250 pounds. He's the hair, metal, heartthrob, Matt Sexton. And his opponent from the Mushroom Kingdom, weighing 227 pounds, the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Champion, Adler!
Vance Keeney and Big Chat here. The beatdown starting now. Matt Sexton and Johnny Danger now stomping away at Drew Adler, the champion. This is a traditional ladder match. Whoever climbs the ladder and makes it and pulls that belt down hanging above the ring is going to leave here the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Champion. And there are obviously, that's the only rules of the matchup. This is a fight. Do everything that you can to make it to the top of that ladder and get that belt down. So Johnny Danger and Matt Sells here. Referee Tristan Michaels trying to get Johnny Danger out of here to get this to be a fair fight, as fair as it can be at this point with the attack on Drew Adler starting the matchup here.
Absolutely.
And we have an added level of danger, no pun intended, in this matchup here as Payne oh my gosh, spear from Johnny Danger into Matt Sells. Adler was able to reverse it here. Johnny Danger about to be dispatched by Drew Adler out to ringside here, and Danger was still with a bum knee.
Well, that's one way to get rid of him.
Absolutely. The added danger of this matchup here as Payne hit those 3 choke power bombs on Zach Edwards to end the last matchup. One of the boards in the ring is broken.
Wow.
So we talked it over. We tried as hard as we could to get the ring fixed, but there was no way to fix it at this point. So there is the added danger of that board sticking up. And also the threat of glitter in the ring from Simon Sermon. But we have that as well. So that is one thing that the wrestlers are going to have to keep in mind. We talked to both gentlemen. I know you spoke with them backstage here, and they wanted to continue with this matchup that was advertised for the fans here in NWA Atlanta. And both of these gentlemen are going at it for that. We see Drew Adler with the knees to the shoulder blades there of Matt Sells. Once again, we do not have trying to wear down that neck and upper back region of Matt Sells for these powered kick that is going to be coming here at Drew Adler's finisher, that he might hit that move in order to get Matt Sells down long enough to make his way up to the top of that top of the ladder to pull down the title belt here tonight. So have to pull out all the stops here. Drew Adler going outside the ring here. Sells trying to get him back in. Adler heading out of the ring trying to get to that ladder. We have one ladder here set up in the entranceway. You saw Drew Adler climb it as he came in, as he made his way to the ring. Adler and Sells working that far side. They are well aware of where that broken board is at, and they're trying to avoid that. Adler with some lefts there, a couple of shots to the stomach. Discus chop to the chest. Adler going in, another shot to the back. The shoulder blades of Matt Sells, and Sells is in some serious pain.
Our YouTube audience actually can see the shadow of that lingering ladder that has to be used to.
As to the ominous ladder here at ringside.
To become victorious, you have to use that ladder to get the belt.
Huge backbreaker there from Drew Adler. Adler heading out to ringside now. Let's see if he's going for Johnny Danger or going for the ladder. Sells a shot there, taking the left from Drew Adler. Sells is running outside the ring here. Adler going for the ladder, trying to fold it up. Sells has got Adler at ringside, hitting head on the canvas there. Headbutt there from Matt Sells. Elbow drop right across the upper chest. Another elbow drop across the chest, and Adler, one hand on the floor, able to stay in the ring now. Once again, these men have to climb that ladder, make it to the title belt, pull it down to become champion. This rematch, it seems to me, was signed by Johnny Danger for Matt Sells. Again, we have open contracts here in NWA Atlanta, and somehow this ended up being a rematch. Don't believe that this is instituting the rematch clause that's typical in those contract situations when you have a title match set up.
Well, Johnny Danger came to me after the match and said that Matt Sells demanded a match. And I said, well, to get a match this quickly, it has to be special. And then that's when he suggested a ladder match. So
roll up there, Adler into the ropes, a delayed vertical suplex there, and Matt Sells is able to reverse it to keep from getting suplexed. And Adler outside the ring, huge shoulder block there as Sells goes after Adler here at the ring. Going for almost a sunset flip there, but over the back. Clothesline there from Adler. Back elbow there once again. Sells is reeling. Sells trying to reverse it there. Adler into the ropes. Clothesline attempt misses. Adler with a high knee. Sells is down. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep Sells from interfering if he tries to bring the ladder into the ring at this point. Sells with a reversal there. Adler throws Sells into the corner. Back elbow as Adler comes in. Adler with a snap power slam there as Sells comes out of the corner going after Adler. Johnny Danger stands between Drew Adler and the ladder as well. We've seen him interfere early on in this matchup as the bell rang to start the match. And he will be a factor, I'm sure, in the finish of this matchup as he was. Oh, my gosh, went for a 450 splash and landed on his feet there as Sells would dodge it. Face buster there from Sells onto Adler. Sells motions to Johnny Danger for the ladder. Danger grabs the ladder and tries to put it in the ring here. Adler going over the top. Oh, my gosh. Huge move on both men here at ringside. That ladder's in the ring. If he gets that ladder, he might get the title belt.
Wow.
He's struggling, gasping for air here at ringside. Now he's going to climb over the carcasses of these two. These two here at ringside. He's putting Matt Sells back in the ring now. I tell you what, this might not be a good idea for Adler. He should have grabbed the ladder and tried for the title belt.
Absolutely.
Astonishing there. Maybe he wants to punish Matt Sells a little bit more. And now the ladder is in the ring.
And that ladder can be used as a weapon, and it looks like it might.
I believe it will be here in just one moment. Ladder right to the stomach of Matt Sells, and Sells is down in the corner. Adler with a grin on his face now. I tell you what. Johnny Danger now finally making it to his feet after that suicide dive. Drop toe hold right into the ring.
Wow.
Right into the ladder from Drew Adler. We're going to see,
oh
my gosh, rat in the trap from Matt Sells onto the ladder. Oh my gosh. We talked about that. He hit that move 10 times on Drew Adler during their matchup at War Games. Once again, concussions coming up here. May have had a concussion from that.
And it didn't help any that he did it on a ladder this time.
Now did it on a ladder. We saw
Wow.
Payne earlier tonight with the effects of the concussions he suffered at the hands of Andy Anderson. The thing about the ladder in this matchup is the ladder sees, oh my gosh, backsplash right into Drew Adler, but Matt Sells worse for wear after hitting that move as well. The thing is, the ladder doesn't know who's a fan favorite, who's not a fan favorite in this matchup. That is for sure.
Ladder takes no prisoners.
Right underneath the belt here. Sells is trying to set up the ladder as Adler's down on the canvas, gasping for air after that move. Johnny Danger leading a solo cheer for Matt Sells. Sells tries to get up the ladder. Adler stops him.
I think he's on the wrong side of the ladder also.
Double-sided. Huge kick from Adler onto the side of the head of Matt Sells, and Sells is off the ladder now on the canvas. Adler folding up the ladder once again. Has an opportunity to try and get that belt now. Adler going up.
And he moves it over a little bit.
Reaching for the belt as he makes it to the third rung. Headbutt there from Adler to Sells, and Adler's worse for wear from that headbutt as well. You can see the effects there. As Adler on an offensive maneuver there, headbutting Matt Sells, but some pain coming from that. Drew Adler is a little bit woozy there in the corner now. Matt Sells setting up the ladder now on the second rope. Adler crawling to the center of the ring as Sells sets him up. We're going to see a suplex here. Oh my gosh. Suplex attempt. Let's see if he can do it again. Adler was able to block it and reverse it. Got a definite block there. Oh no, he's going to reverse it. Matt Sells. Delayed suplex here. Sells is able. Oh my gosh. Oh! Vicious maneuver. Adler hit the ladder as well, and Sells is in some ridiculous pain right now. The fans cheering that maneuver, but both men hit the ladder on that maneuver.
That ladder's unforgiving, man.
As I said before, the steel, the aluminum of that ladder doesn't know who the fans are cheering for. And it doesn't matter. The ladder is going to end up winning this match out of the three of these guys. Right. Or the two of these guys, I guess. You want to call the ladder. The ladder will survive. The ladder will not be in the chiropractor's office on Monday. Adler with a boot to the stomach. Matt Sells. This tells you how important this matchup is. Some of the wrestlers who have already appeared in matches this evening have made their way to our broadcast area to watch this match. They are fans of these two men. They know this match will be a hard-fought match. And when you got wrestlers, huge crossbody there onto the ladder, Matt Sells' back certainly worse for wear for this matchup here. Drew Adler dragging Matt Sells to the side of the ring. Johnny Danger, cheerleader as always. Adler, oh my gosh, dropping that ladder onto Matt Sells.
Wow.
Completely across the entire body of Matt Sells. Adler at ringside here. Are we going to see a dive? Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Oh my.
Fans cheering there, that move. Matt Sells underneath the ladder, Drew Adler with a dive. Rotated, turned chest first into the ladder. Matt Sells in some serious pain here. Adler's in some pain as well. You can see marks all over both of these gentlemen's backs that the ladder has laid upon these men's bodies. Adler's got the ladder up once again. A shot to the midsection of Matt Sells, former champion. Drew Adler now having to defend his title this way. On his first title defense against the man he beat. Oh, Matt Sells with a drop kick there as Drew Adler's on the ladder. Adler, knee injury there from that kick. As he went up, you can see he hyperextended his knee as he landed. And Matt Sells now has the ladder up. Let's see if Drew Adler can make it up. Sells sets the ladder into the corner now. Is on the attack now. Adler swing a foot at Matt Sells as he comes in, trying to mount some offense to stop Sells. Sells has Adler up, going for a power slam there. Oh, my gosh. Once again, that bent and broken board has not made its way into this ring at this point, into this match. Johnny Danger doesn't know what Matt Sells is doing here. The ladder is not in position. Elbow drop from the second rung. Matt Sells earlier this evening said he was afraid of heights, and he got about halfway up the ladder and decided to turn around. Sells is setting the ladder on top of Drew Adler. Let's see if Adler's, oh my gosh, this may be it. This may be all, folks.
Oh, goodness.
Matt Sells here. Oh my God, Adler's powering up. Adler's got his foot on the rope, on the ladder. Matt Sells is down into the ropes there. He landed as Drew Adler was able to rock the ladder just a little bit, just enough to get Matt Sells, who's already nervous enough about the height. Matt Sells was able to get off that ladder into the ropes. Sells trying to fold up the ladder as Adler grabs the back of his singlet.
I tell you, Vance, I'm afraid of heights as well, especially falling from heights. That's probably one of
It's not the fall that scares you; it's the sudden stop at the end, right?
Exactly.
Sells hits Adler's head in the top turnbuckle there. The ladder is now folded up and out of the way. Not sure what Sells is going to do here. These men have done a tremendous job of using the ladder as an offensive tool for this matchup on both ends. But each time a maneuver is hit, it seems like both men pay for that maneuver. Throw it right into the ring corner with the turnbuckle supporting the ladder. Adler's back right into the ladder, into those rungs. And you can hear him grunting and groaning as he rides on the canvas. Matt Sells smelling blood here, going on the attack still. Keeping up there. Sells trying to get him into the corner once again. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Sending Drew Adler into the corner. Adler flipped and hit his back on the ladder here. Matt Sells says one more time. Johnny Danger screaming, finish him. The words you heard at the end of Karate Kid.
The end of Mortal Kombat. Not the movie, but
there you go.
Game.
Yeah. One more time. Adler reverses. Sells into the ladder. I think Sells hit that broken board as well when he landed. Drew Adler crawling to get to that ladder. Ladder is now horizontal in the ring here. It's being supported by the second ring rope. It's still in the corner though. Sells having some trouble getting to a vertical base. Adler setting up the ladder there. A huge chop to the chest of Matt Sells. He's got it in triangular position in the corner there now. Adler with a huge welt on his back. I'm not sure if it's from a maneuver Matt Sells hit on him or if it's a maneuver he hit on Matt Sells. Sells signaling for a bulldog here. Going for a bulldog on the ladder. Oh my gosh! Drew Adler reverses it and drops Sells onto his back onto the ladder on the second rope. Onto the second rope. The ladder suspended there. Matt Sells back, lower back all the way across that ladder here. And Drew Adler now has the ladder in hand as Matt Sells struggles to make it to his feet. Adler struggling with the ladder as well. Both of these men have taken some severe punishment in this matchup so far, and no one's made it past the third rung on the ladder to try to get that title belt.
I just heard Johnny Danger apologize to Matt.
Matt Sells dropping Drew Adler over the ropes. Sells, oh my gosh. Is Sells going for a dive? We saw this at War Games.
Yeah.
Adler. Sells going for a dive. Oh, chest right across the barricade here at ringside, folks. Oh, my goodness. Matt Sells is going to have some internal damage from that. I cannot believe that maneuver there. Drew Adler able to get out of the way. I'm not sure he got out of the way as much as he just fell. Security's at ringside. Referee Tristan Michaels is at ringside here. His job is not to end this matchup. His job is to be here and be a judge of who pulls that title belt down. Drew Adler asking the fans to clear out. Everyone getting up here at ringside. Now Adler has set the ladder between the ring apron and the barricade here at ringside. Security is getting the crowd out of the way. Not sure what's happening here. Matt Sells is up. Drew Adler's forehead right into the ladder. Drew Adler's forehead right into the ladder once again. Adler blocks it. Sells his head into the ladder. I'm sorry, folks, we can't get very much of this shot here. Oh my gosh, Adler's got got Sells picked up. Drops his body across the ladder. No. Adler crawling here in the ring. Going for a flip. Oh my gosh! Oh, Adler hit the ladder here as Matt Sells fell off the ladder here at ringside.
Wow.
Adler's leg hit the top of the barricade. He may have broken his lower leg, Chad.
I know. We saw that amazing dive that he did 2 weeks ago.
That suicidal dive that Drew Adler hit on Matt Sells at ringside, flew into the crowd.
Yes.
Matt Sells is up to a vertical base and in the ring with the ladder. Johnny Danger applauding here, a big smile on his face here at ringside.
Wow.
Drew Adler is writhing in pain here. Tristan Michaels cannot end this match until somebody pulls this belt down. I don't know how Drew Adler's going to get up.
I don't either.
I don't know how Drew Adler's going to get up. Matt Sells is in the ring here. We're going to readjust the camera here. Adler's in the ring. Matt Sells is climbing the rope, his hands on the title belt. Adler has his ankle. A last-ditch effort there, Adler. I don't know how he's standing, Chad.
I don't either.
Adler in the ring. He's got Matt Sells around the waist. Sells is holding on to holding on. Oh my gosh. Matt Sells looked like almost a belly-to-belly there right into the top turnbuckle, and Sells is down on the mat now. Drew Adler still having trouble standing at this point, and Sells is back at the ladder with ladder in hand. Doesn't even know, can't even grasp the ladder at this point. The ladder falls over. Johnny Danger's going to have to watch out. He may get hit with the ladder here now. Matt Sells is getting Drew Adler back up to a vertical base once again. A huge shot to Adler's head. Once again, concussions there. A worry now. Adler's up to the top turnbuckle, seated. Matt Sells with a forearm across the face of Drew Adler there. These men are putting everything on the line for the top title in NWA Atlanta. The NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Championship belt is hanging in the center of the ring here, hanging above the ring. Ladder now is twisted metal. Lies just feet away from both of these men. They're going to have to climb that ladder to end this matchup victorious. Drew Adler has now picked up Matt Sells. One arm, oh my gosh.
Oh, what strength.
Oh my gosh. We see this here. Matt Sells. Oh my God.
Wow.
Huge maneuver there off of the top rope. Drew Adler, neck breaker, back breaker there. Tristan Michaels is in the ring. Johnny Danger's in the ring now. He's picking up the ladder. Matt Sells and Drew Adler down. Johnny Danger's, I'm doing this for you. He's climbing the ladder now. Chad, this isn't going to hold up.
No, it's not.
Johnny Danger trying to get the belt. Oh my gosh, Danger down.
Oh.
He hit the top rope too. Adler was able to push the ladder over. And Danger is down, his neck bouncing off the top rope.
Wow.
And maybe all we see from Johnny Danger here for the next few minutes of the matchup. Maybe for the rest of the matchup, honestly. Danger still struggling to get to his feet now. Matt Sells is on the ladder. The ladder is so twisted, only 3 feet are on the ground now. The ladder is right on that broken board. Johnny Danger is there now. He's lifting Matt Sells up. Matt Sells with a shot to Drew Adler. Adler barely hanging on. You're right, Chad. This isn't very good at all. Johnny Danger has Matt Sells. He's holding him, trying to keep him on the ladder. Oh, Johnny Danger with a power bomb, an inadvertent power bomb from Johnny Danger. His best friend is now knocked out at ringside, and Drew Adler grabs the belt. Drew Adler grabs the belt.
Amazing.
NWA regulations state that a title holder must defend their title every 30 days, and Drew Adler has earned the next 30 days off. Absolutely incredible matchup here. Just 2 weeks after War Games, Drew Adler returns to Locust Grove to defend his title in a ladder match against Matt Sells. And Drew Adler has won this matchup, pulled the title belt down from the top of the ladder, and is victorious here. And Matt Sells, both of these men are going to be lesser wrestlers after this match. They will be changed for the rest of their lives from this matchup. Incredible, incredible showing. Johnny Danger trying to help out his friend. An inadvertent power bomb off the ladder from Johnny Danger. Matt Sells is out, loopy, out on his feet. Johnny Danger carrying his hetero life mate back to the back as the show ends. Absolutely incredible ladder match here this evening. Drew Adler victorious in his first title defense. He's earned a 30-day vacation, Big Chad. Incredible, incredible matchup here. Fans are going home ecstatic. What a great matchup here tonight. Drew Adler defeats Matt Sells.
Great title defense for
Wow.
and for once in my life,